background are tough. You agree?
Oh, yeah.
You know, to be able to take knees and elbows. I mean,
Dan Stell giving the final instructions. We are about ready to bring it on for a long anticipated bout. IKF message board has been yakking this one up for some time. The IKF site knows a lot about it. People around the globe have been emailing us, calling us, giving their thoughts on the bout. But you know what? All the talk is done. It's time to walk the walk.
that's right. And if you want to find out about these fights, check out on www.ikfkickboxing.com. It's one of the greatest sites in the martial arts.
Well, thank you, Victor. Here we go. Dan Stell ready to bring him on. We're not waiting for this any longer.
You see the difference in pros, how they pace themselves differently too.
You know what? Zack is not afraid of this kid at all.
Nice back kick here, Bartinelli. Fluid. A little hesitant on the part. Still doesn't have his distance, but they'll come. These guys are going to set up for war, you can tell.
Bartinelli pacing himself, obviously. Zack more on the attack. And this is the way I've seen Bartinelli fight before. He comes out very relaxed, and you wonder if he's going to pick it up, and then all of a sudden it just comes out of nowhere.
Well, this is a sign of a great fighter, because once you relax in there, you can explode better, and you know you're loose. And once you hit the target, you tense up, and that's you gain speed this way. Just relax, explode. That's the ticket. Right hand snuck in by Bartinelli here.
It's kind of odd that he's known for his left hook, being a right-handed fighter.
Hey, this kid Bartinelli also, he's in a rock band. He's a singer. So, I mean, you know, he's rocking tonight.
This is one of those fights where you don't want to talk a whole lot. You just want to watch the action and just see how methodically these two try to put their techniques together. And as you mentioned, the issue of being pros, it's a slower pace, not pace fight, but more of a thought out fight, you might say.
Zack attack just grazed him with a right hand. Just grazed him. That could have been a punishing blow. You can see now the punches are starting to, they're loosened up right now.
Zack trying for a long spin kick. Not a whole lot of highlights in that round. I guess that's where the feeling out round theory comes in. This one's scheduled for 7 rounds.
I expect the pace to pick up drastically after this.
Good jab by Zack Day on the replay there.
And here comes your ring girl.
Taking him to the ropes.
Tonight's fight card being brought to you in part by.
Who would you give round 1 to? You gonna step out there and call it?
Well, that's going to be a hard one to call, but I would give the first round to Bartinelli, just because he caught him with a few better shots. But if there's a chance I have an even round, I would call this an even round. It's really a feeling out round.
Or if you're looking at the person who was more aggressive in it, you think Zack Day was the one making the charges?
Yes, but he was missing by so much, you know, like that I nullify that advantage.
Okay.
Both of them did. Bartinelli seemed to have a little more finding the range faster at the end of this fight, but it's a toss-up for me.
Fair enough. I think you covered the spread there.
Say I don't want to commit myself.
Zack Day, as we talked earlier, he's done some Muay Thai fighting as well. I imagine when you do some leg kick fights, you want to kick to the legs at times when you see some openings.
Yeah, he's really got to adapt. Nice body shot here by Bartinelli. Oh, almost ducked in a round kick here. Bartinelli's got to try to counter that back leg round kick with his right hand and follow with a hook.
Hey, what Zack Day is looking good out there.
This is the type of round that is extremely hard to judge. Depends what the judges are looking for. I really like Bartinelli's hands, the way they're, you know, the way he rolls his shoulder. You know, you can see that he's got a lot of boxing skills. Starting to pick him with that jab.
Nice kick. That caught it. Knew he did the wrong.
And Zack decides to repay him. Kick of his own.
Tell you what, Zack's not letting up at all.
Like we anticipated, it's very, very well balanced bout. Nice jab here. Nice kick by the last side kick. It was good.
Zack Day sticking in there. Bartinelli, to me, has not even really started his his attack yet. Do you agree?
Well, he's bringing up the pace compared to the first round, and but again, it's a very, very hard round to judge.
Little replay coming up here.
This was a good round kick by Zack attack.
Goes back to what you were saying. Some things that he was throwing wasn't landing.
But see this jab? He counters. Every time this guy throws a kick, he counters with a jab, and this gives him the distance gap that he was missing to find the range and then follow up with a right hand. I predict that Bartinelli's going to start finding the range a little more because he seems to have a little sharper hands. But this kid here, Zack, he's actually doing a great fight also.
Round number 3.
Scheduled to fight 7, Bartinelli and Day.
Oh, Bartinelli right away.
That was a Jean-Yves Thériault push kick right there, right in the face with the left leg. I like to see Bartinelli counter more off those kicks. Try the sweep here.
Tell you what, Zack's picking it up here too.
That's right. But he just caught a crushing hook there, just coming out of that exchange. Nice punch by Zack here. He changed the angles, he came in straight right. Good performance. You see that hook, the way it bloodied Zack's nose? That was from the last flurry.
Nice sweep set up there. Boot-to-boot sweep is legal.
I like this Zack guy because you can see he's thinking in the ring. The experience is there.
Nice body shot.
I think the champion is starting to find his range though, and starting to, beat him to the punch.
I don't think Bartinelli was in any hurry to start into this whole fight. I think he has no problem wanting to go the full rounds, or at least taking it into the rounds.
That's a great shot there. This is see the experience of these guys. That body shot. Nice Zack. Nice punch by Zack here. Caught him coming in. Straight right hand.
I'll tell you what, Anthony Bartinelli better wake up now. We're going into round number 4. We're going in past the halfway point.
And his opponent in the red corner from Augusta, Georgia, Zack Attack Day.
It's a very even fight right now.
The ring girl is Tara. We do want to thank our sponsors.
And Bartinelli has allowed it to be even, in my opinion. I mean, I'm not taking anything away from Day at all, don't get me wrong. But when Bartinelli has had a chance and an opportunity to close in or to follow up with certain kicks or punches, he opted not to. Whereas Zack Day, when he had that opportunity, he did follow up with certain kicks and punches. Little replay coming up here.
Watch this. See that hook that came in? That was a punishing hook, the counter hook off Zack's attack. So it depends what the judges are looking for, but there's some sneaky punch from Bartinelli that are coming in and they're hurting this guy. This is why his face is bloodied up right now.
Round number 4. Let's see if Bartinelli picks it up here. Nice kick by Zack. Nice kick again by Zack. Oh.
He's trying to make his stand right now. Nice.
Oh.
See, they got him off balance with that. Thinking fighter, this Zack Day. Tremendous right hand again. Zack is changing his angles all the time, so this is really confusing Bartinelli.
Yes, he is.
He cannot set up. Nice right hand again. This is definitely Zack Day's round.
He is definitely not afraid of Bartinelli at all, and Bartinelli again is allowing him to own this round.
Again, he's just got corked with a right hook. I would bring up the pace if I'd be Bartinelli, or else this could be a major upset.
Zack Day is working that sweep to perfection when he does throw it. That's the one time he threw the sweep and didn't follow up with any combination, though.
Every time he shows that, this is definitely Zack Day's round.
Oh, yeah. He's just throwing bombs when he can, and he's landing on a couple of them.
Doesn't seem to be hurting Bartinelli, but he's accumulating points. He's winning the round. It's a very close fight, so I mean, we could have an upset in making here.
Zack Day definitely showing him that he wasn't afraid that round.
I tell you what, those rounds go by pretty fast, but I'm sure that's just from where we're sitting. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you had an opportunity to check out those incredible full-color posters and those magnificent postcards that many of you received in the mail, those were done.
Well, a close fight on some occasions, on other ones, a surprise. Wondering where Bartinelli is right now in his head and how come it's not a clean Bartinelli fight all the way through. When you would expect, not expect that, but think that as we watch the replay. But Zack Day covers, and then out of nowhere,
boom,
comes up with something.
That spinning back kick really caught flush.
Oh, yeah.
That's, like I said before, is one of the most punishing blows in kickboxing.
Yeah, and I'm wondering, you know, like I said, I mean, it's like Bartinelli allows one, then he allows another one, and Zack Day is just methodically picking. And I think he might have the edge of the judges' cards right now. He comes out and gives that first kick himself.
This should be to the advantage of the younger fighter now from the 5th to the 7th round. So we'll see if he can take it to Zack.
Well, we're about to see.
Forget, oh, nice right hand here, crushing right hand right on the temple. That hurt Zack Day. And you're going to see this kid come up now.
Well, Day, as we've said many times before, the kid is tough.
You see this right hand again? Bartinelli right now he's starting to find his range.
Well, he needs to find it. But Day, as we said before, is tough.
We're into a war right now.
A lot of people didn't think this fight would go past 3. Many that said that Bartinelli had the power behind him. But you know what? Zack Day is showing him that one of two things. Either one, Zack Day came to fight, and number two, maybe that layoff that Bartinelli's been having from kickboxing hasn't really been helping him. He had a fight earlier this year that didn't last long enough to really test him in anything. But Zack Day stepping up, saying he wanted to fight him after Bartinelli was having problems getting an opponent. And you know what? Zack Day is giving him a fight.
Oh, it's great fight. He's giving him a great fight. But Bartinelli's hands starting to look crisper and crisper. And, you know, it's not good news for Zack Day because you can see that Zack Day's starting to wear down now. He's a little more tired. And there's a little more zing in the punches of Bartinelli right now.
Well, the thing is, we're into the late half of the second half of the fight, and I think Zack did what he needed to do in the opening rounds, and that's really made a difference as far as the scorecard. So I think, I don't know, who knows, maybe Bartinelli is the one now who needs the knockout to win.
Well, he seems to have to watch Dan Steele also. He's getting hit by Dan Steele also.
Well, he keeps doing something that referee Dan Steele is not happy about. What that is, I'm not sure.
Oh, he really punished him in this round. This is definitely Bartinelli round for me anyway.